Wait. Right. Hey, how you doing? What up, fellas? What up? Scat in the building. What's good, family? I'm a little late on the stream. I'm a little late. I ain't gonna bull crap you. I ain't want to be on here long, but Mel in the building. Oh, my heavy hitters up in here today. That's what's up. Mel, what's good? What's good, fam? How you making out, Mel? How you making out, bruh? You know, man, anytime you want to talk, dog, you can just let me know, man. You know, just hit me up, send a text what time you want to talk. We can chop it up. 'Cause, you know, I'm at the point that I know men need somebody to talk to. It's a lot of shit going on. Uh, you know, it's a lot of shit going on. It's a beautiful day here where I'm at in the Washington DMV area. But what's good, y'all? What is good out here? Yeah, I wanted to do the stream before the game come on. I know people watching NCAA. I didn't know it would come on at 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to do the stream. When y'all come in, man, support the channel by hitting the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. You know, support the channel. Let's see. Anyway, what's good? I know I got a lot of new subscribers. I think I got up to not a whole lot of new ones. Let me be clear, about 50 new people. I put that video out with Floyd Mayweather. Had a lot of new people come in, comment, welcome. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Man, stop being a bitch. Let's just get straight to it, man. You know, I was really pondering on a lot of shit last night, and I was thinking about, and listen, man, it's a lot of stuff for us to overcome, man. We're totally under attack. Masculinity, you being a man, part of you being a man is being able the ability to say no. We as men don't know how to say no. That's partially being a man. We lost that, man. That's what's up, fam. Yeah, that's crazy. That's nasty work. But yeah, man, we have to stop being a bitch in a lot of situations, man. I'm telling you, man, I was talking to my brother, one of my subs, my man Timothy. Shout out to that brother. We had a great chop up session sometime. I like talking to younger people, man, because especially ones that someone got their head on right, because they got a lot of ideas. Their mind is still processing. And I love to hear their feedback on a lot of stuff. Hey, how you doing? And I love to hear their feedback on a lot of stuff. And you know, it's truly a blessing to have that, because sometimes Dr. Scott need that. I need ideas to run off people's thoughts, and so we was chopping it up for about an hour and a half last night. But I was telling him some deep shit, man. Like, our problem is that for Black men in particular, and men, period. Let me just be honest. I said I'm gonna stop saying this because I look at a whole society of weak men, man. So, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I think that most Black men are gone. Like, so it's almost like how I look at Keisha. She gone. So we have a man problem now. Cause I want to do business with men. I want to deal with men, but I'm tired of most men being bitches. Because I think most Black males at this point are gone. We can't get out of our own way of sex constantly on the mind, big booty, busting the nut. It's constantly on us. And I know it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure to abstain from that kind of shit. I mean, to not be able to abstain from it. That's what I meant to say. It's constantly around us, man. And you just got to start looking at yourself like how we got to get more shit on our minds, man. I mean, that's just the bottom fucking line. We have to get more. And to see the toughest part, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if you're a doer, a guy that's out here shaking and moving and committed to that, it gets tougher on you. And I did a video talking about this before. It gets tougher on you, but it gets easier at the same time. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna talk about why it gets easier first. Well, which one y'all want to hear first? Tougher or easier? You're gonna get both, but which one y'all want to hear first? I'll let y'all decide why it gets tougher. If you're a guy that's about legacy, about building, what y'all want to hear first? Show of hands. Which the tougher side or the easier part? We could break that down. I'll let y'all participate today. Just waiting on y'all to say which one. If you are a successful doer, producer, and you're striving for yourself, I'm gonna tell you why it gets easier and tougher at the same time. To be able to discipline that and to take it even further. I got one hand say tough. Everybody with it tough. Two hands say tough. So far, two people say the tougher part. I guess they want to get the bad news out the way first. That's kind of like that. Get the bad news out the way first. Yeah, that's what everybody saying. Get the bad news out. Okay. Well, we go with the tough. Yeah, everybody's saying tough. All right. Well, I'm gonna say why things get tougher on you, man. When you become legacy minded, and I'm gonna tell you this from a perspective of just as men especially when things feel good, like when weather breaks, you feeling good about yourself and you're on a mission. It's like all that shit makes different sense. It's like, you want better for yourself, you want to strive for more. And but what makes it tough is that the whole environment doesn't support that, because masculinity is about creativity. Masculinity is about forward progress, about getting things done. But you are in an environment that does not support you. And part of that creativity and part of that progressiveness, it creates a buildup that you do need an outlet of the feminine principle. So you yearn for it more. That's why it's tougher on you, because you yearn for the feminine aspect. Now, but that's the thing that's missing. You want to expand your thought through your semen, through your reproductive. You want many yous. That's part of conquering too. It's real deep, man. It's part of conquering the feminine aspect, in a sense of laying your seed as above, so below. So your seed within the feminine principle to duplicate you, to duplicate your ideas. There's some heavy shit. But even in her body, I don't know if you guys know that. I talked about it before, I believe, that her body actually try to fight off the semen that's inside of her. It's a foreign substance, but it's trying to fight it off. So even in that, it's a fight. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why it's tough. Life becomes tougher. Your surroundings become tougher because you're moving forward. You're trying to get things done. You need cooperation, which is the biggest term people use as men. You don't get cooperation and you don't get support. You get what I'm saying? Why is somebody calling me now? Okay. Yeah. Oh, Jamel. Shout out to Jamel with the blessing this morning. Appreciate it, bro. I didn't even see the cash app, bro. Appreciate you, fam. Oh, man. I appreciate the early support, man. Grand rising to you, fam. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, definitely thank you for that. But yeah, you're not going to get it. That's what makes your environment tough on you, because you're looked at as part of your strength as a man is to get things done. Part of your strength as a man is partially manipulation, in a sense, not female manipulation. Men have a way of manipulation too, in a sense that it's not even, it doesn't have, when I say for men, it's not negative. It's more like to inspire. That's what the military do. Come on, Soldier Jones, let's get it done. You can do this. Let's get it done, soldier. Man up, man. It's part of manipulation. And there's nothing wrong with that, to achieve a goal. So when you are even in the presence of females, people are going to think that you're manipulative. If you stand on masculine frame and you just still chill, you're not all brute and trying to prove shit. You just like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Hey, man, yeah. You're really sincere. You are really him. People have a problem with that. And I'm going to tell you, when they have a problem with that is when you don't budge, because they're going to test you. That's why I tell when niggas be like, man, nice guys finish last. That's the stupidest shit. I don't even say no dumb shit on my channel like that. Those that's been following me over here, y'all know I don't even talk about no dumbass shit to me. I thought that's the dumbest shit. That's a simp, beta male simp mangina process. That only pertains if you're trying to get pussy. I'm like, our goal over here is to become the best man you can be. It's not about achieving the rat box. You see my point? So you still be a respectable dude. I always believe in that. You still be that dude. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. You've talked to a woman, but you smart enough to know what class to put her in, what category to put her in. So I'm saying to y'all, uh, you know, fuck that. That's why it gets tougher, because when you in those environments, people gonna test what they think is niceness, what they think is he cool, he ain't. But when you start saying no, like I started off the show saying, true men say no, like, nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, I don't think that should be done that way. Everybody looking at you crazy. Like, what the fuck? You came in, you chopping it up with everybody, cool, but you saying no? That's why the environment would turn on you. That's why I tell you, it gets tougher when you stand on those things, on your frame, and you're not being a simp. You have the ability to connect with young people. Oh, young and old. I do it all the time. Kids love me. They play with me. The elders love me. They love talking to me. They love my. So it's like, that's the tough part, because the environment is not used to genuine men, sincere men. Yeah, he said real spill. Yeah. It's true. They're not. So y'all got to understand that when you choose this side. Most of these simps, all these dudes, they be doing shit to impress bitches and doing this, doing that, working out, doing that just for bitches. But no, none of these dudes are worried about getting their mental together. Most of the inspiration is coming from achieving to get the rat box, which is insane to me. I'm like, yo, I never put that much value in vagina. I never did, yo. Do I enjoy being with a woman? I do, under my terms. But it's like, dudes, I've seen dudes crashing the fuck out. And all my closest friends would tell you, like, yo, you be like chilling with her. I say, I don't never be geek. I never have. Because for the most part, I've been a man of purpose. That's the tough part. Are y'all getting that? Are y'all understanding that? That's what your environment gets tough like that. Now, what gets easier is the fact that you have to accept that. It gets easy when you know exactly what it is. And you know that you basically alone on this journey. So it gets easier because you don't have to deal with too much complications with bullshit. That's me. I can speak to that. I don't have to deal with too much bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Unwarranted bullshit. So, and then it's easy because you enjoy being by yourself. I really kind of enjoy it, the peace, because especially if you in your masculine frame, this is where most men go wrong, because sometimes they say they get lonely, they want. And I told y'all that's what makes it tougher, because you do desire it, but you desire it from a masculine standpoint. You desire the opposite. That's why it gets easier, because most women today, her energy is masculine. Even the ones that's nice looking, attractive, she's actually masculine. Tell me I'm lying. That's why I say it gets easier, because if you're fully getting developed, your masculine frame is settling in, you're not gonna be wanting to deal with no masculine ass broad. You're just not, because you might as well date a transgender. This is why I say on a deeper level, I told Pip God this too one time. I was like, on a deeper level, women will, I said not women, men ain't gonna be too far from fucking with a transgender. I said, it won't be too far. And he was like, man, really you think? I said, man, I'm telling y'all, I believe we ain't far because the energy's still the same. It's a dude, but sometimes them transgenders act more like a female than the females do. They take embody the feminine energy. And more so because they're trying to get a man to fill that void, a male. It's some real deep shit, man. It's some real deep psychological shit. So when these dudes be out here be too geek for getting some box and busting a nut, I said, man, they're really close to dealing with transgenders. It's really basically the same. Oh, there's my buddy, my dears. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I'm putting playing with the deer and shit. My bad. I'm trying to feed the deer. But anyway, y'all get what I'm saying, man? Oh, they coming close, y'all. They're gonna eat that. But anyway, let me see what y'all talking about. Be like Ace Ventura up in this piece for real. Dr. Doolittle. Wouldn't that be some shit to show a bitch? You take her on a path, you take her on a walk, and then all the animals just soft surrounding you and shit, like comfortable. She'd be like, what the fuck? She'd be like, how much you come down here? They all friendly. Can you imagine some shit like that? That's a man, a master of all nature. But you have to first master yourself. But anyway, let me see what y'all talking about. APTV is in the building. So I was chilling yesterday. So you said they both were on my body. Yeah, you said they both was on my body. What you mean? What you mean they was sweating your physique? You mean? I mean, excuse me if I don't know the terms on my body. I don't know what you mean. What you mean, like sweating your physique? You mean? But yeah. But But that's what I'm saying. It gets to that point, man. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. You said yeah, sweat me, yeah. But that's how it is. You take care of yourself. You got to look like a man of war, meaning man of these little animals be everywhere. You got to look like a man that's ready for war. You got to look like a man that's built for this shit. And but see, here's the thing with broads though. See, the real man is patient. He's calculating, and let me see. I see fish and shit. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, he's the real dude is really he's about that business, but he's calculating in his own world to get things done, to be the best version of himself every day. That's weird how these motherfucking fish don't even eat that shit. Interesting. Yeah. You guys got to become a beast, man. You guys got to become a beast. That's why I say it becomes easier. This journey becomes just work out. Stop looking to bust a nut all the time, man. Stop looking to do that. I'm telling y'all. That's why I say it's harder in that sense because naturally, if you're in this frame consistently, you want the feminine energy. You want the feminine, uh, you want that feminine energy naturally. So there's nothing wrong with feeling that way, but y'all gonna have to start to channel it. This is what's gonna make you the superior dude that you're supposed to be, because you're gonna have to start to start facing your fears, man. And sometimes your fears are even outside of your, in other words, outside of your purview, your frame, in the sense that you got to start challenging yourself with other things that push you to be more interactive, with yourself, to be more interactive in the environment. Man, these woods are so fucking deep, yo. Right, that's that wolfed out. Yeah, man, it's too easy to fall off of a box. I'm over it, man. Like, do I want a feminine woman? Yeah, and I'm gonna go where that environment is conducive to that. I'm already making my next moves now. Like I thought it was gonna be Atlanta, but I ain't want to be in that cesspool. I'm just gonna do my business down there. Y'all gonna see some stuff coming this year. Got a lot of shit in the bag, but I'm excited, man. I was a VIP guest last night at a fashion show, but I didn't make it because the motherfuckers didn't tell me until 2 hours before the show. I'm still at work. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna be able to make it. I had to go home, get ready, shower up. I'm like, but these are the things. It was some nice show in DC downtown. But I'm just saying, these are the things that's coming about. And you got to be a man that's ready for this. You got to be a man that's ready for the world, ready for, to take things to the next level in your life. Yeah, you got to do the bulk of it, man, because remember I talked about how they don't know. Women are designed not to know, man. That's part of what leadership is from the masculine principle. So she's designed not to know. Only thing she will know is what the greater society tell her to do. Why? Because she has to survive without a man in the greater society. And a man that's anti the bullshit, he's against the greater society, especially if he's a righteous man. If he's a dude that's walking upright, going back to what I said, the nice guy shit, man, niggas only say that shit when they want pussy. So y'all on my channel, we don't go by the nice guys finish last. Like that's some corny ass simp. That's the simp mantra. It's a beautiful butterfly. Wow. It's a black one too. That was nice. Like it's these woods where I walk, guys. I said I want to start walking. Even now, this path that I be walking at all the time when I talk to y'all, I want to start veering off the path totally. These woods are deep. And I want to experience that. Because you can fuck around and get lost in these motherfuckers, to be truth be told. I mean, it's that deep. You can kind of veer off. You be deep up in that motherfucker. But that's what makes it exciting. That's what makes the faith. That's what makes the challenge. See, like that's a little shit. Just a little walk in the park that you do every day. But if you're around all these deep woods, you want to veer off in them. You want to challenge yourself. You want to challenge what's out there. How would I operate if I go beyond this point? If y'all see what I'm saying, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's like a child. Remember, child, you want to go on an adventure? Like, what's out there? I want to go. But it could be scary to a child because they don't know. But they also are curious. That's some deep shit, man. It really is. I'm looking at it now. I'm like, I can't wait to try it. I want to go deep in those woods, man. Especially while the woods it ain't enough tree leaves on them yet, so you can kind of still see. So I can still kind of see my way back. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Fuck around, be some bear up in that motherfucker. I'd be done. I definitely had to do a live stream. But yeah, man, it's life is a beautiful thing, man. I am. I'm gonna take a journey in the woods. Very soon. I might do that this week. Just go back up in there. So yeah, man. What's your thoughts, man? Oh man, hold up. We got some more support. Jamel. Oh man, no. Oh Jamel, man, appreciate you, fam. You sent another cash. I appreciate you, bro. Damn. And APTV, appreciate the cash app, fam. Y'all been a real blessing this morning, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Much love and respect to you, brothers. But y'all have to start challenging yourselves as men, yo. I mean, every little aspect of life. Like I just told you, taking a walk, try something different, go a different way, go through the woods, go there, try something different, walk down to the creek, walk, just do, and in your personal life, try something different. Stop trying to look for immediate gratification, and just start disciplining yourself, man. Just try doing new things to help you to the next level as a man, yo. And part of that process, you become a new. Part of that process, you become more understanding of self. And I don't think you fully will ever understand yourself fully. I don't think, and then some people argue that you can, but I don't think that you do. Because I think that's an ongoing process, which keeps the excitement alive, which is what the Most High said, you know, be ye like a child to enter the kingdom. So the kingdom, like Christ said, the kingdom of heaven lies within. So that's what it means to be like a child. You have to have the curiosity and excitement. I have it every day. My phone blowing up. But anyway, we got to become more tough, man. We have to become tough men. We have to. Each day it's a fight. Each day it's a grind. Each day it's excitement. I ain't gonna lie, I be excited, man. People be asking me lately. They be like, man, why you be like you just say like you in a good mood and bitch made dudes, especially when I go to the gym, they want to challenge it. Not in a fighting way, but it's like they oppose me. Like for an example, my brother was with me the one time. This happened. And I'm real passionate when I play ball, and I still can play a little bit. Jamel, I got to get Jamel on the court, man. When you come to DC, man, or something, or if I'm out there. But I still can play a little bit, but dudes be challenging me. Like we could be winning, but if the games are getting mismatched or something like that, dudes want to always play against me. They even say, I want to play against Scott. I'm like, damn, where'd that come from? It's like, and my brother noticed that. He said, yo, what you be doing to these dudes down here? They just want to play against me. And I think partially because they're not challenged in their manhood, I represent the opposite of the greater society, essence-wise, my aura. And I'm real cool. You know, I be cool with people. I laugh and joke with them and stuff. But it's the aura. It's like, man, why is he like that? Like, why I want to challenge that? Like a bitch. You know how a bitch try to challenge you? It's the same thing in a man. It's the bitch in him. I bring out the bitch in most dudes. Big niggas too. Fight. I was thinking about this one time. I don't know if I told y'all this story. This one time, I was at this lounge and I was talking to a friend of mine. She worked there. She was at the front desk. And some dude pushed me. Like, I looked around. I'm like, who the fuck? Some big dude, football playing nigga, right? And like I said, I'm not no small guy. I'm like 6'1" and a half, close to 6'2", and 230 pounds, you know, like, so I ain't no little dude, but dude was like football size, 6'5", 6'6", big nigga, right? So he pushed me. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, why you pushing me, bro? He was with his girl. He's like, man, using my way. I was like, but you can say, excuse me. I'm like, you could have said, hey, man, excuse me for. And he was like, man, I'm just saying. I was like, nigga, what's out? And I snapped. That's the other side. I'm like, so what's up? I'm thinking like, was this a challenge? Like, what's up? You trying to throw hands? What we doing? And he looked at me like, nah, I ain't trying to do that. Nah, I ain't trying to do that, man. Nah. And his girl was with him looking stupid. She was like embarrassed and shit. I'm like, all right. So I'm saying, what's up? Like, I told dude, what's good? You know, I took that as like a threat. And see, a man, I go with the consequences. Like if he happens to whip my ass, which he ain't gonna just whip my ass just because he bigger, he gonna. That's why even in that, I'm using this as an example. Even he bigger, maybe it's stronger than me, but he gonna feel that ass. He gonna feel something. He may even win the battle, but he gonna feel that ass beating, which is necessarily not a loss, because he gonna go back, damn man, that motherfucker fucked me up. Like he gonna think twice of even messing with somebody like that. You see my point? So what we deem as men as losses in life, that could be applied to anything. It's not necessarily always a loss. You got to fight the battles. Yeah, you may lose some battles, but you're gonna win the war. That's the key. And see, I had no fear. I don't have no fear of that. Bigger, smaller, I don't give a fuck. I gotta do a bear scratch. My back itching. Hold up. I'll do it on the little tree. You know, I start get warm. You got a little sweatshirt on. Start sweating. You start itching a little bit. Yeah, niggas do be salty, scat. You get what I'm saying? They do. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. If you already haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Woo! I tell you, man, life is something else, guys. Life is something else. But I wish for the best for y'all. This gonna be a hell of a spring, summer for all of us. And I want you men to really practice discipline, because these 304s are gonna be on the hunt now, because shit is getting tight. Because even here in the DMV, those that live here understand that this is probably in the DMV, it's the richest area between DC, Maryland, and Virginia of anywhere in the country. Partially because the government is here. A lot of people make money off government contracts. A lot of these people live in Virginia. A lot of these people live in DC, in Maryland, these rich areas in Maryland. So DMV can mask a lot of shit. But if it's getting hit out here, I can only imagine the rest of the nation. They taking hits. And my brother just told me they laying off 10,000 more people in his department downtown DC. 10,000. I said, woo. Oh, these Keishas gonna be out selling some box. Most of them are Keishas. What Kevin said, the federal government and retail. Retail about to be shot to shit. That's all that work in retails, females and queens. Yeah. The dude, hey, peace, they want to play. Yeah, man. That's how dudes be. They love playing against me. And I get it. But I'm a very competitive guy, but I don't make nobody mad want to fight me. Some of them do get mad, but I'm like, I'm not disrespectful to nobody. I'm like, come on, man, let's go. I be telling it, don't let that dude just cook you like that. Don't be laughing. That shit ain't funny. I be talking shit like that. Let's pick it up. I'm like a coach. And I admit to when I fuck up, like, hey, I'm saying that's a bad pad, my fault. I'm the first to say that. That was me. That's me. That's like, damn. But I don't let that shit happen again. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's crazy. Yeah, man, 10,000. So we got a serious situation happening here, y'all. And yeah, that's why I said you gotta be prepared, man. It's gonna be like a war-like zone in every aspect. It's not just your body, it's your mental. You got to know how to move through this landscape now. Hey guys, you know what? This is kind of random, but you know, I was talking to my boy yesterday, and I told him, I said, you know where I want to kind of move though on the low? It's Hawaii. So I was reading, they said still one of the most beautiful views and places to look at in the world is places in Hawaii, Honolulu, all those places on that island. They say it's like top Maui, like they said with sunset, is that place and some other places, but they said that's still ranked number one. I want to be around that every day. Beauty, sunshine, beautiful, soft, thick Asian women mix. Oh man, I heard they still got some femininity left on that island. I heard that. So I need to be around that for creativity. The beach, that beautiful. I need that. That's kind of been on my radar, man. The next year or two. What's y'all thoughts on Hawaii, man? Can y'all imagine me doing videos from Hawaii? That shit'd be crazy. Honolulu 1 week, Maui next week. What's y'all thoughts on that? That shit'd be fly, wouldn't it? I'm on this beautiful path. Only seen 2 people walking. Beautiful day. This is crazy. We don't get no nature no more. None. We are so out of touch, man. You got to feel the breeze. You got to smell the air. You got to smell the trees. Got to touch it too. Scan, you said I want to get to Hawaii. I said, yeah. Can you imagine, man? You just out there chilling, like you doing your work, you grinding, but you on the beach doing your work. That beautiful sunset. I'm telling y'all, I did some research. I said, what's one of the most beautiful places to visit in the world as far as views? And National Geographic's book I saw, they said Hawaii, I think some parts of Hawaii, Maui, those different islands, but they had that on the list, number one. Still number one for photographers and everything. I'm like, wow, that says a lot, man. That says a lot. And I believe it from what stuff that I've seen, that's a beautiful place, man. That's a nice little hike, I heard. Yeah, that shit would be dope, wouldn't it? But yeah, man, it's we gotta just step outside our box, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm living it. And right now, it's day to day. It's whoever can strike the motion. See, right now I got motion. Those that follow me on my socials know that. Y'all see the work, y'all see the shit that I'm creating. Y'all see the shows, y'all see the events. I haven't done no major event this year so far. It's March, but they're gonna be coming all this spring and summer. I'm working on my first preview show now. Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a season, man. But we gotta be prepared, man. We gotta be prepared. We gotta be ready. We gotta be on point. We gotta be ready to make the next level. And you gotta seek the levels within yourself. You gotta self-regulate. You gotta self-audit the bullshit in your life. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, hey man, I'm gonna open up the call line. Oh, shout out to KJ with the support. Y'all been a blessing today, man. Y'all really are. Shout out to KJ's in the building. Shout out to KJ. Let me open up the phone lines. I'm headed back to the crib, but I can chop it up while I'm walking. Should I open up the call lines? What y'all say, man? We got a few minutes. It's really beautiful out here, though. I ain't gonna lie. Don't y'all as men just want to enjoy life, man? Don't y'all just want to enjoy other shit than smelling a bitch's pussy all day? There's other dudes that nutted in and other dudes and just, you know what I'm saying? Don't y'all want to experience something outside of that? That's why most men, I don't see no men even on this path. There should be more men out here right now that's taking this walk. It should be almost a damn community of men. You know, when you see them places in Asia, when they had these kind of destinations like woods and paths, and don't you see it like communities walking? Y'all seen that? Tell me I'm lying. Y'all seen those videos. They get out and they experience this shit. But we have it right in our backyard. And I'm always typically like one or maybe two other people maybe coming through it. But it's like thousands of motherfuckers live right here. Crazy. And no matter what time I come out here, the morning, afternoon, evening, nothing. But what I do see is the family of deers. I see the family of geese chilling. Nature they can still run with their families. So I guess y'all don't want me to open up the call lines. But yeah, Hawaii's kind of been on my radar, man. Now that I'm getting everything tight. My back office shit is getting strong as fuck. Now it's time to play and produce now. So it's like, you know. Oh, you said open up the line? All right, bet. KJ said, yeah, they can open up the line. All right. So I post the all is well. Well, John is in the building. John ETA. Let's see. You said great. He said, yeah, man. But you know, I don't know how old you are, John, but yeah, I'm done. I'm still in my 40s, and I can still get younger, bro. I can get what I want, but to go through the hassle, this whole environment is overly sexualized. Like, it's just, I'm gonna tell you, it's this chick. She's graduated high school. She works at the school, right? Only on the weekends. She's a very attractive girl, but she kind of a basic broad, I guess, to most dudes, younger dudes' standards. But I see something in her, man. She's a pretty girl, got a nice little shape, but it ain't all busted. She don't advertise it. She's like a little tomboy, but she's a sweetheart, real nice. But I'm looking at her from a standpoint of creativity. I said the stuff I would do with her, like she wear her hair in braid. I was like, yo, wear her hair out. I take them big ass ugly glasses she got off, take those, get her some contacts, and turn her into a woman, but a young lady, like a young progressive lady. But that's what they fit, man. It's a big ass fucking hawk flying over me, y'all. Good God, I thought it was a fucking little jet. But I use her as an example of what could be. But if I'm looking at her in a way, people would think, oh, you just trying to be sexual, or you a pervert. It's like weird. But I'm not even looking at her in that manner. I see it's like at this level, it's masculinity, and that's kind of what the environment is afraid of. Hold on. What's good? My brother KJ is in the building.
Hey man, what's going
Hello?
on, man? You can hear me?
Hey
You can hear
KJ, I
me?
think you're on mute.
You hear me?
KJ, I
Yo,
think
can you
you're
hear me
on
now?
mute.
You can hear me now?
Oh shit.
Yo, you can hear me now?
Let me call her.
Yo,
Call back, yo. Hit the line back, KJ. I think you was on mute. Okay, hold on. There you go.
yo,
What's good?
you can hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I don't know what's going on. I can't hear him.
Oh man, I don't know what's going on, man.
KJ, I still can't hear you, bro. I don't have it on mute.
Yo, can you hear me now?
That shit crazy.
I don't know, man. I still can't hear you. I can hear you.
Let me see something. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I couldn't hear you. Somebody, I guess somebody, I mean, you could call back, KJ, but I'm gonna see if it's something on my end. I don't think so. I ain't doing nothing different. So somebody else, if they could try to call in, y'all can hit the link. Or you could try back. I want to make sure there ain't nothing I'm on doing, because I checked. It's no, I didn't have you on mute or anything. But anyway, can y'all hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, man. So, but anyway, this was kind of a light show. So I was only on an hour. Let me try it again.
Yo,
Can
you
you
can
hear
hear
me
me?
now, KJ?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Oh, shit. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, bro. I can hear you.
Yo, this is crazy. I still can't hear. Hey, KJ, type in what's going on your end. Type in and tell me can you hear me? Can you, like, what's going on? Well, what's going on? Can you hear me? Yeah, that shit crazy. I was trying to get somebody else to call in too to see if it's something on your end or my end. Because you popping up, but you not. You said I hear both sides every time. Hold on, let me see something. You said I hear both sides every time. So you hear him talking, Thomas? Because I don't hear shit. That's crazy, because I don't hear him. I don't. He said I hear both sides. That's crazy. Because I don't hear him. I don't know. I turn my mic up and everything. I don't have nothing on mute. Let me check. Okay, we're going to try it again. Hello?
Yo, you still can't hear me?
That's crazy, yo. But see, here's the thing. I don't even see his mic moving. Like, you can see my voice on mine moving, but I don't see him. KJ, say something over there.
Yo, I can hear you well.
See, you can see my little vibration thing moving on my talk, but his is not moving. So I don't see.
Another time, I
How
guess.
can they hear him and I can't? That's crazy. I don't know what to tell y'all, man, because I can't hear him. I literally can't. I can't hear shit. How can they hear you? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It might be something on my end. I don't know. That's kind of weird because I haven't changed anything. I haven't done anything. You think it's the woods? You said I see his mic vibrating also. I didn't see his mic vibrating. I didn't see it vibrating. Because I was looking. All right, KJ, try back one more time. Let me try something. Let me do something there. I'm going to my settings. Speakers on. Okay, speaker, everything is good. But I'm kind of out the woods now. I'm kind of near the street now. So let's try it again. Please work. I'm gonna add to stage. Okay. Here we go.
I'm back. I don't think he can
Still
still
not.
hear me. Yeah, another time, man.
Oh, I see his mic vibrating. I do. But why the fuck I can't hear him? I seen his mic vibrating now.
Can you hear
I
me now?
don't know, KJ. It must be something wrong with this on my end then. It must be the system. I don't think it's me. I got the volume up. I'm checking. I got the volume up. I'm pushing it right now. It's all the way up.
I don't know, guys.
I can't
Strange
hear
things happening
shit.
today.
And I thought I had it on my Bluetooth because sometimes I've done that, but the Bluetooth ain't even on. I checked that. Damn. KJ, I don't know, man. Something blocking, man. It must be one of them broads, man. That you talking to, man. Yeah, that sucks. I want to holler at my man. But KJ, I can talk to you offline though. I don't know what's going on, y'all. My bad. I don't know. I didn't do anything. I haven't changed nothing. I'm not one of them dudes that be going in changing shit. So I don't know what to tell y'all. But anyway. Yeah, that sucks. We spent the whole 10 fucking minutes doing that. But anyway, I don't want to drain it out. But y'all, man, we may do something later tonight. I might do something tonight. But I appreciate all y'all support. I'm kind of disappointed I couldn't open up the lines to hear my man so y'all can hear KJ. But hopefully next time the shit work. And but y'all have a good rest of the day. I might do something tonight. It depends on how I feel. I always say that. But it's true. Because if I feel like it, I'll do it. If I don't, I won't. So, but we'll catch up later, y'all. Go watch the game. All right. Peace.